Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to this amazing channel of Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya, and I am your host and host on this channel for the subject of chemistry. And guys, today we are going to discuss that chapters or that important chapter that will carry heavy weightage in your coming NEET examination. Okay, I welcome you all to the next video of important session for cracking NEET. Okay, so in this I am going to discuss all the important chapters. Okay, I have highlighted some of the chapters on which, if you'll see the last 5 years question papers, question have come in the major amount. Okay, so we are going to see what are the chapters. Okay guys, clear? So again, I welcome all of you. Before I start sharing the chapter list, guys, it's very much important that please like, comment, share and subscribe our channel, that is Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya NEET segment. Okay, that is Infinity Learn NEET. Okay, so please share and subscribe our channel, but yes, do not forget to click this bell icon, guys. Okay, do not forget to click this bell icon so that you can get all the recent notification that whatever sessions are being conducted on this platform. Okay, so yes guys, I'll give you some minute of time, guys. Please make sure you are going to like the video, and yes, please share and subscribe, share with your friends and subscribe, and yes, do not forget to click the bell icon. Clear? Sure. Perfect guys, come on guys, quick. If you have still not done it, it will be great if you'll start doing it, guys. Please share and subscribe the video. Okay, so talking about, if I talk about chemistry, guys, chemistry has been classified, or there are three segments of chemistry, right? The one is physical chemistry, the second one is organic, and the third one is inorganic chemistry. Okay, so I'm going to discuss 5 chapters, 5 important chapters of physical chemistry, 5 important chapters of organic chemistry, and 5 important chapters of inorganic chemistry. Importance not with respect to what I feel, importance with respect to the number of questions that has been asked in previous 5 years. So I have done the analysis of last 5 years and I have extracted this 5 topics for each segment of chemistry. And if you'll do this particular chapter, guys, okay, there are total 15 chapters in all, and if you'll do this 15 chapters, guys, I can assure you one thing, guys, and that one thing is at least 30 to 35 question will appear in at least 30 to 35 question will appear in your NEET examination from this chapters, guys. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you guys, please share this video to as many students as possible, because this video is really very important. Okay, so let us first get started with physical chemistry. Okay, in terms of physical chemistry, guys, if I talk about physical chemistry, the first and the foremost very much important chapter that comes is equilibrium. Okay, equilibrium consists of both. One is chemical equilibrium and the another one will be what? Ionic equilibrium. Please make a note of it, guys. Chemical as well as ionic equilibrium. Why I am saying so? Because if you'll see, the total number of questions in last 5 years is 12 questions. Okay, that means on an average at least 2 questions have come in the examination. Yes, at least 2 questions has came in the examination per year. In some of the year it has exceeded more than 2. Okay, so please make a note of it, guys. At least 1 question, okay, at least 2 questions are expected from equilibrium. Okay, at least in last 5-year trends shows that. Okay, talking about the second one. Okay, the second question comes is what? Thermodynamics. Again, you know, this is a very important chapter. Okay, and why we have saying thermodynamics? Not because it is important, because the number of questions that has came in examination is 11. Again, more than 2 questions per year. Okay, on an average, if you'll see, it is more than 2 questions per year. So at least 2 questions you can expect in 2023 as well. Okay, clear, guys? So this is the second chapter of physical chemistry. The third chapter that has been coming in front of you is redox reaction. A very small and sweet reaction, but yes, this redox reaction I have taken over here. It also includes some aspect of electrochemistry as well. More aspect of redox, but yes, some aspect of electrochemistry as well is also included. Why I am saying so? Because total number of questions that has been asked is 8 questions, approximately 2 questions per year. Okay, in some of the year there might be 1 question, but yes, approximately 2 questions per year. Okay, clear? After that, the next chapter that I have identified over here is chemical kinetics. Again, why chemical kinetics? Because if you'll see, again 8 questions has been asked, guys. Okay, again 8 questions in last 5 years it has been asked. So on an average, you can say that at least 2 questions per year comes from what? Chemical kinetics. Coming upon to the last chapter. Okay, the last chapter is atomic structure. Again, an important chapter. Not because I am saying it's because the number of questions that has been come. Apart from this, if you do the analysis of last 5 years, apart from this 5 chapters, okay, all the physical chemistry chapters, only one question is asked. Okay, in all the physical chemistry, whatever topic has been pending, only one question is asked. But yes, to support this thing, one important chapter that comes in my mind is some basic concept of chemistry. That's the first chapter of your 11th standard. That is pretty much important, guys. That forms the basis of entire physical chemistry in terms of moles. Okay, clear? So please make a note of it. Second, to support thermodynamics, there is one chapter known as gaseous state or states of matter. Okay, so you should also prepare these 2 chapters extra as well. Coming upon to redox reaction, as I said, some aspect of electrochemistry is taken, not the entire electrochemistry. So you can consider a couple of questions from electrochemistry as well. Okay, so these are related chapters, guys. These are what related chapters. Okay, atomic structure is nowhere related, independent chapters. Chemical kinetics is nowhere related, independent chapters. But yes, thermodynamics, redox reaction, and some basic concept of chemistry. Okay, basically some basic concept of chemistry is for entire physical chemistry. Okay, it can be used in inorganic and organic as well. But yes, as of now, talking about the perspective of NEET 2023, I'll suggest these are the 5 chapters. Additional, I am going to add couple of chapters like some basic concept of chemistry. You should prepare that particular chapter, electrochemistry and gaseous state. These are the 3 additional chapters that I am suggesting with this 5 chapters to support this. Okay, clear? Sure. So let us see the entire things once again. So these are the entire thing. If you'll see equilibrium, 12 questions in 5 years. Thermodynamics, 11 questions in 5 years. Redox, 8 questions in last 5 years. Chemical kinetics, 8 questions, and atomic structure, 8 questions in the last 5 years. And this is pure analysis, guys. Okay, if you do the analysis of last 5 years papers, you will get this particular data. Clear? Sure. Got it. Perfect. So this is the important chapters for your physical chemistry. Clear? Sure. Got it. Next, talking about the next one, organic chemistry. So whenever organic chemistry comes, there is a one big chapter that comes in everyone's mind. Okay, without that, organic chemistry is nothing, and that is general organic chemistry. Okay, so I hope, guys, I should not give you any reminder for that particular point. General organic chemistry, guys, a very much important topic. Why I am saying so is the number of questions. If you'll see 15 questions, that means on an average 3 questions per year. Okay, 3 questions that will give you 12 marks. Okay, so NEET 2023, again, you cannot neglect general organic chemistry. It's the heart and soul of entire organic chemistry. Okay, so that's why this chapter, general organic chemistry, is really very important, guys. Okay, do not ever think to skip general organic chemistry. On an average, I am suggesting 3 questions will come in the examination. Clear? Sure. The next one, okay, after general organic chemistry, the next thing that the next biggest chapter that comes into your mind is what? Hydrocarbons. Again, it's not because it is big and important, just because see the number of questions. Just see the number of questions. At least more than 2 questions every year from hydrocarbons. More than 2 questions from hydrocarbons, guys. Okay, so that's why it becomes what? Pretty much important. Clear? Sure. Perfect. Okay, so yes, hydrocarbons you need to prepare, but yes, when you prepare hydrocarbons, okay, automatically some of the reactions, or almost 20-30% of reactions of 12th standard also get covered in this hydrocarbon. So you prepare it in a way that you are trying to involve all the organic chemistry reactions of 12th standard over here itself. Okay, And to be very specific about hydrocarbons, alkene is the most important hydrocarbons whose reaction need to be studied, because if you do the analysis, if you do the micro analysis, you will find that out of 12 questions, at least 6 to 7 questions is on alkenes. Okay, so even in hydrocarbons, alkenes are very much important, guys. Okay, because its reactions are pretty much high, and it has been related to your 12th standard reactions as well. Clear? Sure. Perfect. So hydrocarbons. Talking about the next is aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. Again a big chapter but important as well, because the number of questions, direct question from what? Aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid, at least 2 questions. Okay, it is not, we know that aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid has some reactions from alkyl halide, it has some reaction from aldehyde ketones, it has some reaction from alcohols, phenols and ether, it has some reactions from hydrocarbons, it has some reactions from amines, etc. But I have excluded all the reactions, but still 2 questions, specific questions from aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. So again an important chapters for all of you. Okay, clear? After that, if you'll see, the next chapter is amines. It's a small and a sweet chapter, but yes, the total number of questions that has come till now over here is 8.5. On an average, I have given you 8.5. Okay, why? Because in some paper, the question that have come is 3. In some paper, the question that has come is 1. But on an average, yes, this chapter gives you the more weightage on terms of what number of questions that has been asked. This 8.5 doesn't mean half over here and half over there. Although in organic chemistry, you can say that half part of the reaction belongs to amines and half part of the reaction belongs to some other chapter. But it is not in that way, guys. It is like in some paper, the number of question has come is 2. In some papers, number of question has come is 1. So if I take 2 plus 1, the average goes to 1.5. That's how I have calculated this average of 8.5 questions. Clear? Sure, guys? Perfect. Great. So yeah, that's what amines. After amines, the important chapter and the last one is what? Alcohol, phenols and ethers. Again an important chapter in which phenol is pretty much important. It's my observation, guys, in every year phenol, or the question on phenol has already come. In every year I am talking about, forget about alcohol and ether. Phenol is a chapter you will find each and every year 1 question on phenol. Okay, so yes, if you will see 7 questions, that means at least 1 question from this chapter. Apart from that, apart from all this chapter, there are some small chapters that you should prepare according to me, and that chapter will give you at least 1 question, if not more than 1, at least 1 question will be given by them. Okay, I am going to write that chapters for you all. Okay, apart from that, there are some small chapters that you can prepare and question will come. The first one is environmental chemistry. Although it is not a part of organic, but still I am writing over here. Okay, environmental chemistry you should prepare. Okay, then biomolecules you should prepare. Okay, then polymers and chemistry in everyday life. Okay, so I'll suggest you to prepare this small chapter. These are very small chapters, and you can expect 1 question. And even if you do the analysis of last 5 years, on an average 5 questions in last 5 years. Okay, I am telling you 5 questions last 5 years. That means 1 question per year. Okay, clear? So yeah, this is pretty much important, guys. Pretty much important concept. Okay, please make sure apart from all these chapters, you are fixating on these chapters as well. Okay, clear? So that winds up what? That winds up what? Organic chemistry. Okay, let's see it in all one go. Okay, these are the chapters, guys, and these are the number of questions that has come in the examinations. Okay, clear? Welcome, Pooja. Good evening. Next, coming upon to the last one, inorganic chemistry. Okay, again, inorganic chemistry will carry 1/3 weightage of the entire chemistry, and there are some really good chapters, guys, in this thing that you should not afford to miss. In that good chapter, the first and the foremost important is chemical bonding. You should never think of missing chemical bonding. Why? Because in last 5 years, this is the chapter that is giving you maximum question, guys. The maximum question has come from what? Chemical bonding. Clear? Maximum I'm talking about 16.5. That means it is more than 3 questions per year. More than how much question? 3 questions per year, guys. It's pretty much important. Okay. Chemical bonding. Do not forget to prepare this chapter. Chemical bonding, more than 3 questions, you can assume it. After chemical bonding, the next important chapter that comes is P block. Again, a biggest chapter. That means all 6 groups has to be prepared. That is boron family, carbon family, nitrogen, oxygen, halogen, and inert gases. Okay, all these things need to be prepared, but yes, it is worth preparing P block element because at least 3 questions you can expect. In some of the paper there are 3 questions, in some of the paper there are 2 questions, so you can consider at least 2 and 3 questions even this time in NEET 2023. Clear? And yes, do not worry about the reactions, guys. The reactions are of not that much of importance. If you'll do the analysis of last 5 years, stick to your NCERT. Okay. I can assure you that stick to NCERT, go behind the concept, not about the mugging of the reaction. Go behind the concept, you'll get the answers in the examinations. Okay. After P block, that next comes is what? S block element. Again a small chapter which consists of only group 1 and group 2 elements, but see the number of questions. Almost 2 per year. Okay, 11.5 is approximately 2, right? So it is more than 2 per year, guys. I am talking about last 5 years, so it is 2 5s are 10. Right, so it is more than 2 questions, guys. Okay, a chapter like S block, which is a very small chapter, okay, it gives you at least more than 2 questions per year, guys. Okay, so please make a note of it. You are going to prepare S block element as well. Okay, clear? After S block, okay, after X block, the next thing that comes is what? Coordination compound. You know the importance of coordination compound, because if you understand coordination compound, you'll understand D and F block element as well, and vice versa, they are interrelated. Okay, why I am taking coordination compound? First of all, important chapters, no doubt in that. The chapter is really very important. Second important thing is the number of questions. Again, more than 2 questions. If you'll see, it is more than 2 questions, guys. Okay, clear? So yes, do not forget to prepare coordination compound. Okay, and in coordination compound, 3 segments are pretty much important. First one is IUPAC nomenclature of the compound. Okay, the second one is the theory, that is Varma theory, VBT, that is valence bond theory, and CFT, that is crystal field theory. Last one is isomerism. Okay, these are the 3 segments of this chapter on which the question has been asked maximum. Okay, coming upon to the last one, D and F block element. Why? Because the number of questions that is asked is 6. Apart from this, okay, if you can see the jump from 11 question directly to 6 question, that is 1 question per year. Okay, apart from this, yes, there are chapters like periodic table, there are chapters like surface chemistry, there are chapters like general principle and process of isolation of elements. Okay, these are small chapters through which you will get at least 1 question, only 1 question. But yes, I am not guaranteeing it will be only 1 question. One fine day from surface chemistry 3 questions can also come. I am not denying that fact, right? But yes, as I said you right at the start of the session, this all data that you are seeing right now, all this data that you are seeing right now, okay, it has been derived from last 5 years paper. Okay, in last 5-year paper, I have seen all these questions coming. Okay, and I have took the average, and the chapter that gave me maximum average, I have taken and I am representing in the front of you. Okay, clear? And yes, if you have studied chemistry very well and if you have solved previous year questions, you will be in synchronization with whatever I am discussing right now. These all chapters are really very important, guys. Clear? Sure. So that winds up the entire physical, organic and inorganic chapter. Let us discuss that thing once again in the form of a table. For physical chemistry, I am recommending you equilibrium, thermodynamics, redox, chemical kinetics, atomic structure. Clear? For thermodynamics, I have also said you to prepare gaseous states or states of matter. Okay. For redox reaction, okay, I have said you to remember the extension of it, that is electrochemistry. Okay, clear? And yes, one chapter for physical, I have already said you some basic concept of chemistry. So please take this 3 extra chapters, the number of questions might increase. Okay. Organic, it's pretty much simple. General organic chemistry, hydrocarbons, aldehyde, ketones, carboxylic acid, amines and alcohol, phenols, ether. Okay, very much simple. Apart from that, you can prepare small chapters like biomolecules, polymers, chemistry in everyday life, all those stuffs. Last one, inorganic chemistry, chemical bonding, P block, S block, coordination and DNF block. Okay, clear? Apart from that, if you want to prepare some more, then you can go for general principle and process of isolation, that is also known as metallurgy. It will give you one question. Surface chemistry, it will give you one question. Periodic table, it will give you one question. Okay, clear? But at least if you'll do this much of chapters which is in front of you, I can assure you minimum 30 to 35 questions you will be able to solve, guys. That I can assure. At least if you'll do all this chapter which is in front of you, minimum 30 to 35 questions you will be able to solve in your upcoming NEET examination, guys. Pretty much important. Okay, clear? And okay, the moment you see the paper, trust me, you are going to confirm the same thing whatever I'm telling you right now. Clear? Sure. So that's it from my end, guys. I hope that you have understood that these are the chapters that you have to prepare on the prior basis. If you have not, please start preparing. If you have missed any of this chapter from this table, my recommendation is start preparing for that particular chapters, guys. Please. Okay, clear? If you have not prepared till now, this is the chapter that you should start preparing on the prior basis. If you have done all these chapters, I have given small chapter name during this entire session. Please go through the chapters as well, so that this 30 to 35 question will increase to 35 to 40 or 40 to 45 questions. Clear? Sure. And yes, the best thing is prepare the entire chemistry. You will be able to attempt at least all 50 questions, out of which obviously you have to prepare only, you have to tackle only 45. But yes, recommendation is always about preparing the entire chemistry so that you can attempt maximum questions, guys. Clear? Sure. So with this thing, if you have liked the video, please guys make sure you like the video on the YouTube, right? Please share the video with all your friends because it's a very important video, guys. And yes, you all do not forget to subscribe the channel, that is Infinity Learn NEET. And the moment you subscribe, do not forget to press that bell icon. Okay, you can join our Telegram channel also to get the notes and everything. Whatever PPT I have prepared, you can get this thing on our Telegram channel. The link is already given in the description. So please click on that link and get registered on our Telegram channel as well. With this thing, guys, thank you so very much for joining this session. I hope that this chapters will help you all in your examination. So thank you so very much, guys, for joining this session. God bless you all. Take care. Keep smiling. We'll meet soon in the next session. Keep smiling, guys.